crossroads humming, black glass under the load, switchbacks biting mountains, shaking out the bolts in the road. Desert heat shimmer, radiator praying for air, flood water rising, brown current grabbing at the gear. Load shift warning, steel grown trailer starts to sway. One wrong angle and it's everybody's worst day. Sam wants in, wants out, tail thumping like a drum, door latch clacks. Now the chaos has officially begun. It says stay Sam, but Sam's got his own little mission, and that's when the mountain makes its decision. We hold the line, I swear, on the edge of the switchback, hanging in the air. We hold the line, I swear, crew on the radio like we're already there. We hold the line, I swear, discipline and determination got up there. Ordinary day, then the shoulder starts collapsing, rock sliding, mud breathing, the whole road snapping. Head's a great driver until he's not, and gravity don't care what your rank was. Come on! When the tires lose bite, what do you do? When the load shifts hard, what do you do? When the cab goes weightless, what do you do? When it flips on a switchback, what do you do? Jesus, hold our line, keep our hands from letting go. Got up there, got the winch, pull us back to the road. Sam's got snacks everywhere, yeah, he's guilty, that's true. But he's loyal through the sirens, and we're loyal too. We hold the line, I swear. Swamp mud, flood water, desert glare. We hold the line, I swear. Chain up, strap down, breathe a prayer. We hold the line, I swear. Three of us behind him, got up there. Boy! Boy!
Hello everybody, welcome back to Snowrunner, Region Reversal. We are in Amur now, and we are going to do some exploration tonight. But first, we're going to go to the Lord for a brief word of prayer. And again, if anybody ever has anything they need prayer for, feel free to use the prayer request section on my Discord, and we will make sure we get that prayed for, or you can go ahead and type it into chat at any point in time. So with that said, let's go ahead and go to the Lord. Heavenly Father, Lord, we come to you and we thank you, Lord, for another wonderful day, for getting us through yet another week. Lord, as the weekend approaches and we are set to do whatever our plans for the weekend are, Lord, we just ask that you would be with us. Help us to keep our focus and our attentions upon you and upon your will, Lord. And help us to be able to be the examples and the people you want us to be. Lord, as we fellowship with one another tonight through the game and through the chat, we just ask your blessing upon that. and ask that we may bring you honor and glory. And we ask these things in Jesus' name. Amen. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are parked here in the Cosmodrome. We are getting ready to take a couple of Jiangzus here and go out and explore some watchtowers. What we got? Shall we head towards the one right back here behind us? It's the closest
Good way
one.
to start, Eddie.
That's right, got to start somewhere. And we got in chat today, we have Austrian guy, hello Austrian, and Bobby, and Steve, and PG, hello there. And of course we have Streamlabs. So welcome to everybody. There's that road.
Left turn, Clyde.
Austrian guy sent a gifted membership and FX DB FX D Bison received it. So, congratulations on that, and thank you for the gifted membership, Austrian. Really, this might be my new favorite scalp.
Oh!
Oh. Slid off a little bit, did you?
Yeah. Oh, no, now I fell down.
Somebody flipped over. It
Well, I
wasn't
couldn't
at
watch
this
your
time.
screen and try and drive at the same time.
Hey, that
One
would
of
be
the
you.
boys messed up, ended up
Try to
on their
slide a little
side.
more to the left.
Gonna need to give them a tug. Gonna need to give them a
Hey,
push.
the thing on screen worked today. Yeah.
Gonna
thing on
need to
screen
get
worked
them
today.
a winch to get them out of this
I
mess.
think that's it.
That's me.
Oh, that didn't work out real good. Nothing, huh?
No. You just start. You might have to pull me forward up onto the bank. I think I'm just a bit too far down the bank at the moment.
I think we got a bad case of stretchy winch though doing that.
Yeah.
Kind of early for stretchy winch. Getting flashbacks from when you still play.
Not doing anything whatsoever.
No, you got a pesky tree branch on top of you.
Yeah. I'll recover it and come back out again.
All right. At least we're not that far down the road.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I see it coming around past the trees there. Maybe. Yep, there he is.
Don't like this shot. This truck is a win. Is a scout. Falling over again.
Uh-oh.
Just slid off the rocks.
Really?
Yeah. You carry on. You go and get that watchtower.
Find something to grab. No visible winch points. Now, don't grab something behind you, genius. It's not gonna work. Might not be able to get up this way. That's all right. I've fallen over now.
Oh, head done flipped all over again. On his side, on a cliff again. Playing like a turtle in the swamp again. Oh, head done flipped. Oh, head done flipped.
Gotta take the one back by
Oh,
the
head
water
done flipped. Flip.
Again. Going to sleep. Good night. Have a nice Saturday. Fridays have been my region reversal night for a while now there, Austrian.
No, I'll climb over the rocks. Who's too little?
Yeah, I just had to chuckle when I went to use the restroom yesterday. I had to wait for Sam to finish getting a drink of water. Well, there's a problem I haven't had before. Rarely stay awake until 12 p.m. Usually come on Saturdays and Sundays. That's 8 p.m. Yeah. I mean, really the one thing this guy would need to make him a really good scout would be an autonomous winch.
Well, download the mod and that's, you get an autonomous winch for you.
Now you're going to sleep. All right, Austrian. Again, have a good night. Hydrate, guys. Drink them if you got them. If you ain't got them, go get them. I mean, he's even doing a pretty good job driving over top of this icy section. Of course, I'm being smart about it and sticking to the edge, but that's besides the point. Most vehicles don't do so well going over that. For the masses this
Well done.
takes one to find one. Activate it. Definitely not letting the stream until it ends at 0 volume for the view count. Well, thank you. Thank you, Austrian. Appreciate you. Oh, yes. Well, while I'm up here, I may as well continue this way around. So I'll go up here, activate medial point. Bring this down this way. Cut through town and see if we can't eventually get to that one. Tower. Camera really likes to mess with us when it gets into the towers, that's for sure. burrito out of here.
No.
Find another spot to get stuck, did you?
Yeah, just trying to get down over this thing. I've picked the wrong point to go through on the ice.
Yeah, the ice can be a bit tricky.
Yeah.
That backfired. All the way back to the bottom of the hill. No, I have not looked at that yet, Austrian. I was at work earlier today when you sent it, and I completely forgot about it until just now, actually. Just before the stream, I remembered about it, but then I was already getting ready for the stream. Excuse me. That one to there to hold me in place. Ha ha. See, who said you need chains? Oh, come on, that tree is well within reach. Just some average ETS drivers. Don't do that. Really? See, I need a big tree is what I need. Little trees aren't gonna cut it. Now I got it. Flip me? Ah. Almost. That would definitely be an almost. Aha! Found something. There we go. There we go. Well, managed to make it up that mess without chains. Don't necessarily recommend it, but Eno Point. Living away from civilization isn't as tough as some may believe. Just remember to keep reserves of everything you really need. Speaking of, I could do with some spare fuel for my generator, if you could lend a hand. Luckily, the cables can't snap in Snowrunner. Sure they do. They snap on us all the time. Usually when we're trying to help one another, not when we're on a tree. I bet Ian would have preferred, though, if we would have had a couple of these out when we were doing this on difficult mode. Had to go down to that place there out in the woods.
Yeah.
I think that's on this map too, isn't it? chased down the mountain by rocks. Streamlabs. At it again. Hydrate. Drink them if you got them. Ain't got them? Go get them. I don't think it popped that message up, but maybe once all last night. It popped everything else up.
What was the problem last night with Halo? It just wouldn't play.
No, it was because the update for the graphics drivers, Halo had to reload all the shaders, and it was just taking forever to reload all the shaders. Once it's loaded them in there once to the graphics settings, it usually loads right up, but it just it's taking its sweet time. And then I was gonna turn around and fire it back up after I got done with the stream last night so I could just let it sit and go, and forgot all about it. So maybe I'll remember to do it tonight. Where's the log trailer? I should drive over there and at least get it discovered. There we go. Needed for that guy. Coming up to the watchtower over by the town. Of course, that's also one that's kind of a pain in the neck to get to because of the frozen swamp. I like how they put winch points on all those dead trees. of that. Really? Engine stalled. Well, I guess that counts as a flip.
Oh, had done flipped
Not a
all
very,
over again.
I hate this watch.
On his side on a cliff again. Playing like a turtle in the swamp again. Oh, had done flipped. Oh, had done flipped. Oh, had done flipped. Flip.
No, not the trailer store. We don't want the trailer store. We want that one. What in the world happened to that thing? Ask me no questions, I'll tell you no lies. That trailer outside the garage there that has the cement and I threw the extra wooden planks in.
Yeah, I drove past it and it all fell through.
Well, it still has one of the wooden planks in it and the cement, but the other wooden plank is on the ground underneath it and the trailer is balanced on top.
Yeah. No, come on. No, just does not want to play. Will not let me climb this hill. Just the ice.
It's alright, I gotta take the scenic route back around to where I flipped my Jiangsu, right next to the watchtower. That's alright though, because the Terran came to play.
And I tried the same thing, but it ain't working. Will not climb this sheet ice.
Yeah. They don't like the ice.
No.
Remember right, there's another blockage up here that I gotta drive around. The question was, what was the way around it? I know there was a way that we went around this before. time of day? 6 a.m. Fallen trees. Tree fall? Well, that's a new one. Doesn't change the fact we need to get past them, though. No, it doesn't.
No, Jinxie won't climb the ice either.
I know I had to, going up that other hill, I had to pretty much winch my way all the way up.
There's no winch points on this hill, unfortunately.
Going that way. Can't remember if you could just drive down to the ice down here and get around this big rock or not. Solid stuff disappears on us. See, now if there was something I could connect the winch to over there, I would shut the engine off and just winch my way through. But I don't think there's anything over there. Nope. This thing will stall out and die in a heartbeat if I drive in there. So I really got to take the long way around. Uh-oh. Don't high center yourself. Drive on that area, just go next to it. Judging by all the broken ice over here, I'd say I know where you crossed at. back to the watchtower. Shore collapse. Another rock slide. We're already here anyway, so why stop now? I think you know what to do. This is probably not my brightest idea ever, but, you know. Hey! The Terran got over the shore collapse. That's the crossing I was thinking of. Of course, it was right on the other side of the fallen trees. Yeah, I still know. Get back across this. Just a little bit of slush, it ain't that bad. Fuel carrier trailer. Those come in handy.
Yep.
This may be the problem. I might have to do fallen trees in order to get over to that other watchtower. Because I can't remember. I think there's a bridge out going this way around too.
that?
a bridge out on this side too. So, yep, gonna definitely have to take care of the fallen trees to get to that old bridge. So here we are, huh? I was afraid something like this would happen. No matter. Someone has to have some planks we could borrow right around here, right? 3,950 cash and 350 XP we'll get for it. Alrighty then. Well, that answers that question. Fallen trees. Service spare parts times 2, and they come from the farm. Okay. And the rock slide needed what?
Metal beam.
Metal beams, yeah. And those come from the town. And we can kind of get around the rock slide because you can't get to town until you
always bring up some metal beams to go over from the other side, couldn't we?
yeah, if we had to. Oh. That bridge needed, hang on. Old bridge needed 3 wooden planks, of course. Because, you know, I mean, I've got 2 of them here at the garage. Of course we need 3.
You sound almost surprised.
Always got to be 1 more than what you have. Okay.
There's unlimited wooden planks up here.
Yeah. I'm going to get this trailer off of that set of wooden planks, I think. Before something bad happens. I can live with dumping it over. I just don't want things getting launched into space. Yeah, the distance you'd have to travel with metal beams from the other map to bring them over here from there. Yeah, I don't think that's quite worthwhile. Did you try to drive the ice down here by the garage?
Yep.
Yeah, can't do that. That ain't gonna work.
It's been a while since I've done the Amur. I wasn't quite sure what the best way through there was. I tried over, I tried round.
Yeah, the
and
ice
I
over
pulled
here
it-
is just
narrowing out and
terrible.
pulled myself over it.
Get your nose up there. Really? Quite like this.
What were you saying about not clearing that? You can get over it easily?
Well, Tara, I got it. There we
Yeah.
go. And no, it was the one on the other side, the short collapse one, that I got right over. Oh, come on, stupid crane legs are catching. Stop bouncing into it. I'll be just clear of it and then bounce sideways. Ha! Bugger. Well, I got this guy out. He's going to be dropping off his service spare parts and going after some metal beams. Let me make sure I'm tracking the correct thing here. Three wooden planks over here. Not after those right now. So there's spare parts. kind of like that though, because this map, even with the new beast mode trucks that we've gotten since this map came out, it's still a difficult map to do.
Yeah.
You're not just going to take the new stuff and fly right through it. Alaskan Supra, hello there. Welcome in. All right. Cargo management, and we're about to get this road cleared. Fallen trees, all in a day's work. Carry on. 400 XP, 2,800 cash. What map are we on today? We are in Amur. Currently in the Cosmodrome. Misadventure. Oh, aren't you with those cosmonaut people? It's been years since anyone attended our local church, so I figured I'll help out. Turns out the road's a bit too rough for my baby. Could you please get her back for me? Sure. Stop driving them Hummers around. Pretty sure that's what this guy's car was.
I don't think anybody kept the hammer. The first thing they do is sell the damn thing. They
I
give
think
you a
I
lot
got
of them.
it sitting in my garage just for the sake of having it. Because at some point I
I've
might
had
actually
one.
get the own every American or every vehicle in the game ones. I don't know if there was a trailer in here to discover or not. We'll drive in here. Oh, there's the down helicopter and the broken doors, all that fun stuff. Couldn't remember if there was a service trailer in here or not. I think we gotta bring one up here though.
Yeah, I think you got to take one up there.
Actually, I think it's the one up by the Meteo station that has to come down here. So I got to try to remember tomorrow morning at some point in time to take this piece of shed siding I have and cut me a panel to put in my screen door where Sam knocks that panel out of it. Go up to Lowe's and get some of the little panel clips that they have for screen doors. old ginormous 8x8 just to do a watchtower. And then rescue a vehicle that fell over trying to get to the watchtower. Not flatten too many of the trees laying over here just in case I need them for winch points. James got himself back on his wheels. And hooked onto the back and to tow him out of the mud sideways and stood himself back up. Good little truck. There for a moment. Get this guy out of here. So I have not checked it out yet, but there's been an update to the I can't think of the name of the game now. Prospects. So I'm gonna probably, after I get done attempting to fix my door in the morning, check that out.
You going for the metal beams now, yeah?
Yeah, oh, hold on, I gotta keep going down, that's why. I'm going, where in the world is it? Just had to scroll down further. Yep, I figure I'm this close to them, no point in that.
Alright.
that'll have at least the route all the way into town opened up. Strategic reserve. I'll cut straight to the chase. Got a couple of supply trailers scattered around the place that I want you to tow back to the town. You do that, and I'll help you with that launch pad. Deal? Ah, sure. Sounds like a good deal as long as you do all heavy lifting. No, you're not going to happen. To Dread Captain Ted, ahoy there, matey. Happy Friday to you. Unlucky lineman. Now, I have no idea what some of these people are thinking sometimes. One of my guys decided to check the railroad across the river and managed to roll the truck off a cliff. Would you kindly pull him out? Eventually.
Add it to the list.
Metal beams. Picturesque. Oh, hey there. So, once they officially open the spaceport, we'll need to get some PR rolling. And I figured, why not take some pictures for future merch and such, right? So, could you give me a quick tour? Excuse me. Of course, we'll give you a quick tour. Eventually. I mean, you're welcome to ride along with us till we get to the places you want to take pictures. Oh, good. So we did manage to get all of the watchtowers then, huh?
Yeah, watchtowers are all done. Just need to open some roads up now. Metal beams. Well, really, you need 3 lots of metal beams because you need 2 for the shore collapse, don't you?
Is that what that was? 2 metal beams?
Yeah, shore collapse, 2 metal beams. I think. Yeah, 2 metal beams. Needs a tree blockade so we can get through to Chaman.
guess that's going to be another 2 service spare parts.
Yep. We need the trees on the northern road up to the where we get the wood banks as well. Cliffside tree fall, is it?
Thinking I'm going to need to bring it back to morning.
Yeah, it's almost 9.
I'll get up here by the Jiangsu so I can refuel while I'm refueling. You gotta go outside, Sam. Alright, I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. I get it, Steve. You're sitting in the garage going, I ain't going nowhere until that rock slide's gone.
Well, there's not a lot I can do, really.
Because we can't really get much through that area yet, so.
No. And that's the main route out. Especially with one of the bring any big trucks out. And we need to bring a big truck with an add-on. Get the 605R. We need to get a trailer with a couple of metal beams for short collapse. We need 2 metal beams, 2 spare parts for cliffside free fall, and another 2 spare parts for the tree on the way out to tree blockage. So gateway to Chillingham. We've got 4 spare parts, 2 beams.
I think I just made it through one of the picturesque checkpoints. It's nice having ones like that where you don't even have to track it, it just throws the checkpoints up there and you just gotta drive through and you go through. See a blue box?
Yeah.
Drive in it.
Yeah.
See a big hole in the middle of the road? Don't drive in it. It's a trick.
Yeah. Especially on
How many times have we driven into that big hole right there? Even after you know it's there, you just get driving along. You're like, doo doo doo. Hey, I'm making good time. Wham!
Oops.
Throw this guy in low plus because he's just going to keep trying to upshift and downshift all the way up otherwise. Really? All of a sudden I'm looking straight up and down. I can't change my camera angle. Wait, I can't steer. I can't. Oh, my controller didn't shut off. Uh-oh. I can't stop the truck or nothing. Hit that tree. That stopped it. My controller shows it's still on, but I can't control nothing. Let me try to turn it off and turn it back on again. That was weird. Almost like it lost
Bluetooth connection. Yeah.
Okay. Plug her in. What in the? Close all that stuff. I didn't ask for that to be opened up. Back to game. Okay. Okay, now I have no game sounds now that I plugged it in. I know, I bet I know why. Alright, someone in chat tell me if you can still hear the game sounds. Because I don't have it. Haha, got it back.
Well, cool to this, we've got 107 people watching.
Alright, I got steering again. My parking brake ain't working on the controller, but I have gas and steering. So I guess if I need to put the parking brake on, I gotta do it with the keyboard. So I don't know what's going on there. It's weird how that happens sometimes where it just decides to lose Bluetooth connection. There
Yeah.
must be a frequency or something interfering somewhere around that knocks it out.
Yeah, yeah.
Except the funny thing is then when I have to plug the controller in, the game sounds get really quiet.
Yeah, 'cause they're expecting you to plug a headset into the controller.
All right. We are about to open up this rock slide.
Well,
Okay, well, that's not working either. That's like the only things working on here are my accelerator and my brake and all that. Cause like to hit the button, hold it for tracking, yeah, it doesn't work. It's just like everything's single press or whatever, you know. What is that? C? Hold it. Yeah, I can't. That's weird. I can't even with the keyboard. I can't even do the hold it thing here.
I'd
All right.
shut your controller down, take the batteries out, put the batteries back in again, and turn it back on again.
Well, it's a rechargeable thing. It don't have removable batteries. But what I'm going to do here real quick then, Steve, is if I can get in there, I'm going to jump to the garage and I'll let you jump into the plaid and deliver this. And I will play with my controller and try to figure out what in the world is going on.
Rock slides. There we go. It's the hoping the road is clear.
Yeah, let me reach back here and unplug the Bluetooth receiver and plug it back in. Because, yeah, that's convenient. All right, I think I might be good now. Yeah, everything's working good now. So all I had to do was unplug the Bluetooth receiver and plug it back in. Okay.
Your plaids at the front.
Yeah, we've got wooden planks over here. There's 3 wooden planks at the farm, so we can actually swing in there and grab one of them. If I put along with the 2 that we have here. And if I grab that trailer, we can grab metal beams as well. Try to get this old bridge done and then shoot around and hit shore collapse. Okay, so back over here. And I'm going to have to let my mouthy little puppy dog back in a second. Heading to that. Dad, I've been outside for more than 5 minutes. Charlie, hello there. See, Bobby didn't see Ted come in, and I didn't see Charlie come in. But Charlie may have came in while I was crawled around down there trying to get my controller fixed. Trailer up. Not a difficult task.
What do we need to prepare the 605R? Or do you want me to do something else?
No, you can work on that.
Or do you want me to just... Well, if you're doing the old bridge, then I can follow. I can go down and get to metal beams and come back over the bridge, go around and do door collapse.
Ah, there you go. That's what you were supposed to do, Trevor. Alright, let me let him in and I will be right back. Excuse me, that's my hand. Stop trying to chew on me. Somebody's a little feisty. Okay. Start engine. Train mode. Enter. I guess. Can't make up your mind what you want to drive there, Steve?
No, I came out. I came out without a saddle on.
Actually, David showed me if you come out without a saddle on, when you buy your trailer, it will automatically put whatever saddle you need on it. Which I found as being very interesting. So if I grab the other wooden planks that I need and grab 2 more service spare parts, I can get the old bridge and one of the tree blockages.
Yeah.
Trying to scold him for making a bunch of noise outside, and he just looks at me with his cute little eyes. Like, don't you look at me with cute eyes when I'm scolding. Co-worker that's got the little French bulldog puppies. I tell you, if he didn't want so much money for them, there's one I would take in a heartbeat. She's like, the front half of her is all white. The back half of her is gray with brown spots, which she gets the gray and brown spots from her dad. But I don't know where the all-white portion came from. But she was the runt of the litter. She's smart as a whip.
Be interesting, mating if he comes into season with Sam around.
Well, yeah, that would definitely be an interesting combination, wouldn't it? German Shepherd and French Bulldog? Somehow I don't think that would work. I think Sam would probably end up hurting them. But yeah, when all the other dogs, you know, you reach down in there to pet them and stuff, and the other ones all get in the way, and they try to push her back to the back so she can't get attention. But she's gotten smart to realize that she's smaller than they are, so she goes underneath of them all and still comes out in the front. Oh, hold on. Cargo management. Service spare parts. Put them on there. Stepped away, came back, asked a question about sound, but you were 10 minutes behind in the stream. Oh, that's all right. It was my Bluetooth connection on my PC came befuddled. I had to pull the Bluetooth receiver out of the PC and plug it back in. So sound seems to get a little funky when it does that kind of stuff. got it all fixed in. I read a book a few years back by a guy, his name was David Kragowski, something along those lines. He wrote a book called The Aegis Solution, which it was weird, but it was the kind of thing where you could almost see it happening. The government decided to make a type of a sanctuary prison where you could enter it by your own choice. If you were a criminal and you didn't want to go to a regular prison, you could choose to go into this place, but you could never come out again. And they got curious about what was going on inside, so they set a guy up to go in there that would also have a way out. And it was just real interesting the way that it all turned out and things that it described as going on inside. Got a whole series of books that he did. And I guess, and obviously nothing ever came of it, because they were originally talking to him about doing a movie out of that one. And as I read the book, I could see them making a movie out of it.
Yeah. It sounds like the thing, sort of thing that Steven Spielberg would grab hold of with both hands.
Yeah. Good frame rate bottoming out. Right at the same time that something decided to max out my CPU. Still wish I could figure out what it is that pops in, maxes it out, and then it'll drop off again. See, now it's dropping back down. CPU usage goes down, frame rate goes back up.
That's all right.
I gotta find, I'll probably have to have someone take a full body photo of me where I'm not in uniform. So when we get goofing around like that, I can actually have a different photo to use for that kind of stuff.
Yeah. We don't need a full body photo, all we need is the headshot. I could do the same with you as I did with MJ. I just took his stream and took a freeze frame from his stream, took a cut of his head and shoulders.
See, I wasn't sure if that was you or Ian that put that in there, or if MJ jumped in there and did it too.
Ian put the picture of him in. I put the picture of me waiting at the bar. Then I put the picture of Ian joining me at the bar. Then I put the picture of a group of us at the bar. And you put your picture up with you sat outside the bar. And I added MJ to it. Then gave him a pint of Guinness.
Come on, Kenny, drag it through there. Yeah, you know, when that Bluetooth disconnected on me, it stuck me as a top-down view, and it acted just like when I was trying to use my steering wheel before, and the steering wheel would come disconnected, where you just kept whatever speed and direction you were headed, that's what you were headed.
Yeah, I had to get exactly the same thing with my controller.
Mm-hmm.
But luckily I've got a keyboard set in front of me, and I can just use the keys on it.
Yeah. I was at least able to put it in park, but certain keys still weren't even working there, which was really weird. Church! Maintaining a church is an honest and tough work, especially without any materials. One kind soul offered their help with that, but couldn't handle a delivery. Perhaps you can show kindness to those in need too. You can always show kindness to those in need. And now let's get this bridge up. One, two, three. Old bridge. That was a bit less painful than I anticipated. Well done. 350 XP, 3,950 cash. At least I was headed uphill and towards some trees at the time instead of downhill at a cliff.
Yeah.
That was usually the case with my steering wheel, was I would be heading down a hill towards a cliff with a turn.
It happened to me once when I was playing with MJ. I was going downhill and it just kept going. Ended up in the river.
Yeah. I got into the habit whenever I had my steering wheel hooked up, I always kept the controller sitting right next to it. So I could at least reach over and hit the brake button on there. Look, I just got a nudge in the back.
Yeah. You can push up the hill.
See, now
Push him up the hill and he is off and deep.
I always found this, if you stay towards the left down here, you seem to be able to get through it a little bit easier. As opposed to trying to go straight across. Out of the mud. I tell you, this region was so painful solo.
Try playing it solo in hard mode.
No thank you. Ah! Trailer came disconnected. So you'll have to pardon me while I hog up the road here for a quick second. Oh, it came disconnected because it's hooked on a tree root back there. There. Now you gotta try and drag the back end of it off of the
Do a nudge.
yeah, that tree root's got me good. See if I can't grab this tree to the side of me and now I'm up against the stump. There we go. See, See, whenever you're goofing around with something like that, that's when it starts getting dark. Oh, you're stuck on something and need to see where you're going? We got something for that. I'm going to stop on the side here and see exactly where I'm dropping these off at. If you want to go by it, I will change the time of day. Okay. So, oh, good. I just need to make a left-hand turn, go past the fuel station, and up to the gateway.
Oh, they'll be better off going up to the cliffside freefall, so we can get up to the other trailer store and warehouse.
Okay, okay, it's over there. Okay, well in that case, I'll follow you, because...
Well, I think there's two spare parts the same. Better check.
Yeah, let me double check. Most of the tree fall. Yeah, service spare parts times 2.
Yeah, that's probably a better one to do at the moment.
Yeah, because I think we can get more. We can get more service spare parts up to this warehouse here, can't we? Nope.
No,
Planks, bricks, and slabs.
It's not a problem now. You can just pull 2 service spare parts with a 2-ton truck up there now.
Yeah. Well, I tell you, sometimes you feel like you just can't win for losing. Hey, short collapse, and it's gone. You can proceed. 720 XP, 5,400 cash. Uh-oh. Are you stuck?
Don't know what I'm stuck on.
I see a big rock under your trailer.
Yeah. thought I drove around that. Obviously not.
Well, it's kind of positioned in a spot where it would be hard to just drive around there. So. Slow the wheel spin down on the ice a little bit. Maintain some forward momentum. Catch the again. Come on. It's right there. Good job, boss. Right there. Up over the prow of the hill. That's right. I used the big move. I didn't call it the top of the hill. There's the other log trailer. Waiting to be discovered. Come on. Really? Fine. Grab it because cargo management. 2 service spare parts. 1 and 2. Cliffside tree fall. That should do it. Here's to hoping there's enough space to get our precious cargo through. 420 XP, 3,150 cash. Accept? Heck no, we're not going to accept that. Why would we accept that? Paying us for doing what we came here to do. funny how some of these rocks, as you approach them, they look awful small until you get stuck on them. Then they're like 10 times the size they were when you approached them.
Yeah.
Like, that thing wasn't that big to begin with. That didn't work out very well. I am high centered on this crossing. With no winch points. Feel like driving down the hill and dragging me across?
I have to get some fuel. I steal some fuel out of this
Scout trailer?
this scout fuel trailer.
That's what I've been doing. It's a problem when it's a long truck that is not an 8x8. Anchor? Yeah, I don't know if it'll work, Bobby. We can try it. No. If it was roadcraft, it would have probably worked. The anchors in Snowrunner just don't seem to function quite like we would like. I think they're more for aesthetics than actual functionality. Darn, yeah. Darn, is it a sock? Gotta darn my socks. Ah, thank you, sir. You ever feel like you're being chased? With nowhere to go?
I'm looking in the mirrors, not looking forward.
Region where the tree roots will get you if you're not looking out. Is there an upgrade over here somewhere?
We've not shown any upgrades on the.
Yeah, I didn't see any pop up when we did the towers, but I thought for sure there was one like down in that swamp area somewhere by this watchtower. I don't know, maybe I'm crazy. Crazy insane or insane crazy? You say shade, I say shade.
I'll put my fuel back into the fill that out the fuel trailer up before I recover it.
Alright.
I ain't gonna have time to do anything else today.
Not a whole lot, really.
Just drive over and open that Cosmodrome gate. That's about it.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll go find me a nice 2-slot truck. Something other than the plaid. And other than the Tetra Phoenix. Oh, you know what sounds like a good truck to pull out in here? This guy. The 4on-G. Fuel efficient, 8x8. Crane, 2-slotter. Roof rack. David Reiser, hello there. And hydrate, guys. If you got them. If you ain't got them, go get them.
Hello, David.
Bobby got hit with the auto translate just on saying anchor question mark. It still says anchor question mark, so I don't know what it was translating. I think that's something YouTube needs to get rid of until they figure out how to make it work properly.
I don't know what the symbol in front of anchor is supposed to be. But...
Yeah, that's the little auto translate symbol.
Yeah.
And the only thing you can do with it, you can't turn it off, but you can change what language it translates things into. I mean, it's convenient for when you have things like that one guy that I had that Dust Bunny had actually booted him because she's not here very often, but I got her set up as a mod and stuff, and she had booted him because the stuff he was posting in a different language, she Googled it to see what it was, and it was not very kind stuff. So she booted him and blocked him.
Yeah. I've not seen Mike for a couple of weeks.
No, I was thinking the same thing earlier. I'm like, where Mikey's been?
He's either busy writing maps or he's doing a shift where he's driving through the night.
Yeah. This is definitely a good region, though, for testing some trucks out on to see how well they do in harsh conditions.
Yeah.
This is also the last road to open up on this one.
Yeah.
And we'll just have 2 more maps to explore and open roads on, and then we can get down to some serious work.
Well, you've got the log crossing it by the garage.
Yeah. Got 2 log trailers here with logs on them. Is someone eating tater chips? Not right now, Moondog. But we are definitely crushing some Doritos. It's kind of what it sounds like driving over that ice.
Yeah.
Don't crash into the pole. That would just be silly. Looks a little slippery over here. See, this is one of the maps though where you're like, oh, do you go with chains or not? Because when you get into the softer snow and the mud, the chains are useless. But anywhere that you actually have pavement to cross, it's so icy. That you almost need them.
Yeah. Really, you need studs.
Yeah.
Yeah, both roads then. Mud tyres with studs on.
G's getting her done so far.
It's a capable little truck. I like it. Even the slightly less capable Vorons are still not bad.
Yeah, Sergey loves the Voron D.
Yeah. It's fast, isn't it?
He calls it Squeaky D.
Fast gearbox in that and it flies along.
Cruising through the super snow section, even though it's all been packed down because we've driven over it multiple times already. It's still like super snow.
Yeah. That's how it's coded, isn't it?
Yeah.
Slow you down. No matter what you do with it, it'll slow you down. Even mod trucks just slows you down. All you can do about it is use the weak points and drag yourself through it. What that telegraph pole's there for, I'm sure. Speaking of play.
You remembered to unmute your mic? I certainly hope so. Pretty sure I did, or somebody would have told me I wasn't being heard by now.
So when do you come back and join us then, Moon Doggy? Have a bit of practice in the snow.
It's a good region to get some good practice on. You get good at this region, you'll be good at all.
Well, the next one, season 19, is supposed to be another snowy region.
Is it?
So we'll be the predictions are coming out.
I mean, myself, I would have rooted for way more snowy regions. I mean, it is called Snowrunner.
Yeah.
Sam, gotta be the gassiest dog out there. Always burping.
You beat him.
And he's probably the only dog I've seen that occasionally has audible farts. And it's funny the look he gets on his face when he lets one of them ones out. Because he's like, what the heck was that?
Yeah, they turn around and look at it and then they say, where'd that come from?
That's not something you normally get out of a dog. Just about to the drop off. Actually, isn't there a log trailer on this side too? I thought there were a total of 3 log trailers that were loaded.
Only 2, I think. One we found and one we haven't.
Yeah, I drove past it, the other one a couple times. I just, because it's like right straight off where we turn off to go across the river there by the farm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's right straight ahead of that. But I thought there was another one over on this side by the gateway somewhere, but maybe not. Anyhow, let's get this tree blockade opened up, shall we? 1 and 2. Tree blockade. Having a straight shot from the launch pad to the factory won't hurt. But if I'll ever see another pile of fallen trees blocking the road, it'll be too soon. 460 XP, 3,700 cash. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is where we are going to go ahead and end tonight's stream. And I want to say thank you all for watching. And if you like what you see, hit that like button. If you really like what you see, please feel free to share, comment, and if you haven't already, please subscribe and hit the notification bell so you know when we go live. And tomorrow will be, for sure, solo mode of Snowrunner at 2 p.m. Eastern. And if I get that finished up early, we'll be switching over to some roadcraft. And that, of course, will be open to co-op. And then Sunday is going to be some more region reversal. So with that, Steve, you want to say your goodbyes?
Yes. And if you really want to join us and fancy a game yourself, join the Discord and have a chat. We welcome you in. So with that, enjoy the rest of your day, night, whatever time of your day you have. And we'll see you all next time. Bye-bye for now.
And we are going to go visit the Dread Captain Ted and cool off at the water park, ladies and gentlemen, when we're done here. So be sure to give him a wave, give him a thumbs up if you like it, and maybe give him a subscribe. And with that said, thank you for watching, and we will see you next time.